flashed, I could discern that you are not one for deception. I shall refrain from prying for now. So please, look after Milady in my stead.
You got it, sir. You can count on me.
Much obliged. Furthermore, there is something I must clear up with you. In my younger years, I did, in fact, lift up and throw a bear. Do not underestimate me.
Well, I'll be damned.
Dude, are all Japanese samurai just like him? I would believe it if you told me.
I don't know. I've never met a samurai before.
Come on, brother. Would he kill you to play along?
Sorry, Ichiban, for dragging.
No worries. All that matters. But man, was he lively! I can't believe.
Well, he is a Fujinomiya butler. Makes me proud to hear.
You're finally starting to smile a bit more. Well, you weren't in a good place before, were you? Always feeling like you weren't good enough.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was AG's spy this whole time. Everyone said they forgave me, but I still.
I'm pretty sure I told you something like this before, but you got the best of the best in your corner. Yeah?
Yeah, we got your back.
Come on now, don't go keeping some cruise.
What the heck? You guys are all ready to clink glasses?
Well, then you can count me in too.
Hey, who invited you to the party?
Ah, it's all good, man. The more the merrier, right?
Oh, yeah, fine. Should have figured.
Hey, now you're catching on, Tomizawa. Fast learner, aren't you?
If I can let my guard down, you can too, ch.33.
Well, thank you very.
Anyway, you guys cheers!
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Thanks, Ichiban.
Don't mention it. Hey, Adachi-san. What's wrong? I've never seen you this down before.
Oh, you could tell? Good eye.
Don't be like that, man. What happened?
Well, you see, I found...
Wait, hold up. You're talking about that jewelry shop, right? I mean, she actually opened up her own place here? Why are you so down about that?
Come on, have a seat. I got in touch with someone I knew from back when I was a detective. Had to twist an arm to get him to look into stuff. And that's how I learned that Akiko-san managed to open a shop near Night Street. I headed over to check out the area myself. That's when I heard about a jewelry shop owned by a Japanese woman.
Damn, you seriously pulled out all the stops, Adachi-san. Even the barkeeper here couldn't track it down.
Well, you know, some things you gotta do yourself. It was stupid of me to ask him to look for a shop that might not exist. Free of charge at That.
Yeah, you had no right to complain about that. Anyway, back up for a sec. Did you get to see Akiko-san?
Yeah, I did. Technically speaking. There were a few customers.
So, was it her?
I could never forget her face. Even after 20 years. The moment I saw her, I knew without a doubt it was Akiko-san.
Well, that's great news. Akiko-san actually did come to Hawaii and successfully set up shop.
Yeah. She's really something. Grew up to be a fine woman. But that aside, the moment I set foot in her shop, I gotta...
Say what?
So I figured I better keep an eye on him before talking to Akiko-san.
What makes you say he was up to no good?
Well, even though he was facing the jewels, his eyes were always glancing up. Like he was checking. But Akiko-san didn't notice him at all. She had her hands full with another customer who kept asking to try on stuff.
I don't know, Adachi-san. Maybe it's just your imagination.
Well, of course, that's not all. Another thing, he kept...
I can't...
Well, take a wild guess. It was with the customer Akiko-san was assisting. They were probably pretending not to know each other. One person distracts the employee, and the others take their time scoping out how tight security. At least half of the customers in the shop at the time must have been in on it.
What's their game then? Were they trying to make off with some necklaces?
Not exactly. My gut says they were getting ready for a big heist. The next time...
What?
I only left the shop after they... Stuck around, on the off chance they'd lift something then and there.
At least nothing went down. Yet.
Right. But if they were already scoping out the place, they might strike soon.
Well, if you think something's up,
Yeah, I figured you'd say that, but I got no proof. No one else would believe.
So, what would you do?